was a few days ago. Morning, Matt. It's horribly wet.
It is.
Looking forward to that. But first, let's get the news, the travel and weather from our teams around the UK. See you in a second.
Hello, welcome back to Breakfast with John Kay and Sarah Campbell. Now, rescue efforts are underway in Japan following yesterday's earthquake after Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said it's a race against time to find those trapped in the rubble. At least 30 people are confirmed to have been killed. Homes like the ones in this residential area of Suzu were devastated by a tsunami following the quake, and buildings collapsed, like here in Wajima in the Ishikawa prefecture. Around 1,000 members of Japan's self-defence forces are in the middle of search and rescue efforts in affected areas. The epicentre of the 7.6 magnitude quake. Our morning anyway. Should we bring in Matt Taylor?
Well, yes.
Always lovely to see you, Matt, even if the news you bring isn't always cheerful.
I was going to say, you say that.
And it has been horrible for lots of people the last few days in particular. Those New Year walks didn't really happen.
Indeed, and
all that mud. Thank you very much indeed, Matt. Thanks a lot.
Now it is 6:50. Did you see the programme last night on BBC One? Sir David Attenborough showed us the...
And our science editor, Rebecca Morell, is with it this morning at the Etches Collection Museum, where we're going to be able to see it for ourselves. Good morning, Rebecca.
Morning.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's...
Fossil. Look at those teeth as well. Incredible. Rebecca, thank you so much. Fascinating, isn't it?
It was a great watch. And I'm just thinking getting that head out of it, but then getting an extra 10 metres out of the cliff.
Time now to get the news, the travel and weather where you are. See you in a second. The rest of today's news, including the latest on that earthquake, Sarah, in Japan.
Yes, thanks, John. At least 30 people are now known to have been killed, and efforts continue to free those trapped beneath the rubble. Japan's Prime Minister says that rescuers face many difficulties.
Weather from last year, aren't we, Matt? Morning.
yeah, it's a carryover.
Thank you, Matt. See you later.
It was the start of 2024, and it's like, oh, blimey, bring back 2023.
Well, Matt tells us that actually, after the next few days, it's going to clear up a bit, Matt, yeah?
It's looking lovely behind you,
Indeed.
Matt, I have to say. A lot of people dusting off their trainers, yeah, and maybe slightly overindulged over Christmas. Maybe getting out that smoothie maker that was put away in the cupboard a while ago.
And has never been used before.
And it's never been used.
We're joined now by just the man to help us.
So are you, like the rest of the population, feeling a little bit guilty having overindulged? I mean, I find it hard to believe, Joe, I'll be honest.
Yes.
Please tell me you do.
Be honest, when you just came in just now, you were saying, oh, I'm feeling a bit achy today. I was going to go for a run, but I might just walk it instead.
Well, I do these 5K meetups. So yesterday I did one in Old Deer Park in Richmond, and
I'm really reassured, but I
cute.
thought your children would eat nothing but seeds and
no, we're
apples.
foodies. I mean, me and my wife, we're obsessed with food. Our life revolves around what we're going to eat for our next meal. So I like getting the kids involved because it's like you're role modelling. It's
start to the
Hasn't
new
it
year,
just?
hasn't it? But Matt can tell us when this rain, if this rain, is going to stop. He's got a cheeky smile. What does that mean?
30, but now it's time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are. Host and our science editor, Rebecca Morell, is at the Etches Collection Museum for us this morning. Good morning to you, Rebecca. She was there too. She was there.
Maybe she's been eaten.
Now, normally at this time, we would be getting ready to wrap up the programme, but because breakfast from now on carries on until 9:30 every morning, this means we get an extra special weather treat every morning. Matt, hello. Go.
Slightly later, slightly longer, new start for Morning Live. Hello, Helen and Gethin. Morning.
Morning.